We did not give tax cuts to businesses or corporations or billionaires.
Well, then why is it published in the paper?
If they relocate, bring their business here, create jobs, which provides revenue to the state, we will give them a tax credit for 2 years against their taxes. That's not money that we spent out. It's not money we even have yet.
Didn't have it.
We didn't even have it yet. We're trying to incentivize some of these businesses to come here.
Just moving them from one state to another.
It will create jobs in our state.
That's the P underneath.
Okay, the other one that was supposedly, sir, would you please keep quiet while the rest of us are talking?
Well, you're not making sense here.
Okay, please.
You're saying you're going to move jobs.
We're creating jobs in Wisconsin.
That doesn't create a job.
Oh, okay.
You're just moving it.
You're just taking it from these. You're making cuts on people who can't afford it, really cannot afford it. You start cutting these people's wages, and that's $8,000 or $12,000, depending on their income. It's not going to go into the local economy. We're not going to buy groceries. We're not going to buy new cars. We're not going to buy new houses. Why reward the wealthy? And all the rest of us should have to suffer, because it's going to make probably 90% of Wisconsinites are going to be suffering with this.
Like you, I am a taxpayer and a public employee. This may surprise you, but I fully agree with and accepted the concept of pension, our contribution to pensions and increased health insurance. But it seemed less fair for all of the secretaries, the bus drivers, the cooks, the nurses' aides, correctional officers, and many other employees who aren't earning professional salaries. They're not earning the salary that you're making and that I'm making. That proportion of the cost really impacted them a lot more than it impacted, the people that you're often attacking in the press of saying, well, the high-priced teachers. Well, there are a lot of other people besides high-priced teachers working in public employee positions.
So what we're talking about here is our greatest export, and that is our children. And what concerns me, gentlemen, and I love this state, and I love democracy, and what concerns me is leaders should be expected to unify people, to lead. That's what leaders do.
And I think the way we're going now is definitely wrong. We're going to harm our young people. We're going to harm our older people.
And with this proposed bill, we look at a $510 a month cut for our family. And I'm not sure how you describe that as a modest contribution.
I guess I agree a little bit with this man over here. I guess I want respect and dignity. Like I said, when I was a union man, which I still am, I want respect and dignity. And I don't see that that's being given to people.
I voted for you, and I voted for you, Mr. Larson. I voted for Governor Walker. And I'm glad I did, because he's doing just exactly what I want to be done in this state government. We are broke, totally broke. You have to sit there and pay your bills.
Because if Mr. Walker had campaigned on the collective bargaining and union, would he have won the election, folks?
No way.
And that's why you're also not voting again for this piece of legislation, is you probably don't have enough people to vote for it.